Hello everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. Just in case we haven't met before, my name is Rachel. Today we're doing a full body flexibility practice. I am going to use my strap today, so if you've got something to make your arms longer, find some space to move as well, and let's get started. So we're going to begin today sitting down. You don't need your strap yet. You can join me in butterfly though, if you want to bring the soles of your feet together, lengthening through your spine. Your hands could be behind you. You could push into the fingertips, lift your chest off of your low back. You can stay here, or you could even lean forwards, finding our hips, but allowing our shoulders to fall away from the ear. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And start to feel your breath. If you are folding forward, you can use an inhale to lift back up. Bring your hands to your knees to help them come together. You can take a rock or a sway side to side. And then we're just going to keep our knees bent, our feet planted. You might bring the feet and the knees together a little if that feels good. We're going to lean back a bit though, and then I just want you to take some weight into your hands and maybe move your left hand a little closer towards the right hand, and then lift your chest up a little and take your right hand and cross it over top of your legs if you can. Start to turn your chest a little bit more. So we're leaning back a little bit. You could move the left hand a little more over to the right as well, maybe not, but we're twisting. So long through the spine, just a little tip back, lift the chest, maybe using your right arm on the legs as a little bit of support as well. Now we are just going to switch sides. We're not here long. Use an inhale to help you. Maybe lift your arms up, wake up the core. Your right hand can come to the ground, maybe over towards the left side a little. Cross the left arm over the legs, lean back a little, lift the chest a little, twist. Now using an inhale, and you can start to find your way to face forwards again. Maybe lean forwards, give your knees a squeeze. We're going to be sending our legs out long. If you have a strap to use today, find it. Find it and add it to your feet. Now we're going to start here with a little bend through our knees, pointing the toes up, maybe with the help of the strap, and lengthening through the spine. Now I want you to lift your chest off of your low back, and maybe you will start to tip forwards, leading with your chest. You don't have to use the strap. if you don't want to. Put a forward fold. Now you can stay here folding forwards, nice and relaxed. Today's class is a little bit different. We can also lift up and bend our knees and maybe take a little tip back, keeping the strap on our feet, but maybe taking a little tip back, long and strong through our spine, balancing on our sit bones. Or maybe the feet will start to float and the legs lengthen and the toes, maybe point them towards your forehead. Let that strap help you, balancing, stretching, and long and strong through the spine. Not here long, once again. So if you are lifted up, you can find your way back down. Plant the feet, take your strap off. If you're folding forwards, find your way back up. Give the knees a little squeeze, and then we get to lay down. Okay, that's the most active we're gonna be today. So have your strap close by once you lay on your back. You can, though, sway the knees side to side, give your low back a gentle massage. We're going to be lifting our right foot up into the air. So if you want to add your strap to your foot again, you can add that in. Sending your heel up and lengthening through the leg. Feel free to extend your left leg long as well. And then maybe you'll let your right leg and foot tip out to the right side. Getting into the inner leg a little bit more. Maybe reaching your left arm out wide to weigh the shoulder down. If you did bring your leg out to the right, you might bring it back through center and all the way over to the left for a twist with a straight leg. Reaching your right arm out this time, weighing down the shoulders again. If you've got your leg off to one side, start to lift it back up above. Send your heel up. Feel that right leg get longer. Take just another breath, and then you can release. Bring your right foot to the ground. Maybe a sway of the knees. And then our left foot can lift. Sending the heel up. And maybe the right leg long. You might be staying here. You might be tipping your leg out to the left side. So pull those toes towards the top half of the mat. Feel the inner leg. Feel free to start to lift your leg back up and cross it over top of you. Let your hips turn so you can twist at the same time. Adjust your shoulders though. Breathe. And lifting your leg back up above you. If it was off to one side, send your heel up again. Feel the length through that left leg and take just one more breath. You can start to release. Bring your feet to the ground. You can set your strap off to the side. And you might even hug your knees to your chest. Give your low back a nice massage. Check in with how you are feeling. If you do have your feet lifted up, you can start to bring them back down to the ground. Let's slide our left hand under our back, so palm facing down, elbow pointing out to the side. You can tip your knees over towards the left side too, to get into that shoulder more, to find another twist. Or you can keep your knees pointing up. You did tip your legs over. Use an inhale to help them come back up. Take your left hand out from under you and take a moment to let that left arm and shoulder relax completely. Your right hand can find its way underneath you when you're ready to switch sides. And maybe you'll tip your knees and twist. Take another breath here. And use an inhale to help you lift your legs back up if they are off to the side. You can take your right hand out from under you as well. And then just a moment to observe the sensation through your chest, your shoulder, down your spine. We're going to be bringing our hands behind our head, interlacing the fingers, lifting the chin towards the collarbone, bringing some length into the back of the neck. You can send your legs out long, one at a time, your feet nice and wide. Let the back of your shoulders get a little heavier, but keep your chin as close to your collarbone as it can be. And very slow and gentle, rest your head back down. Maybe keeping that length that you've created through the back of the neck. You might feel a little pull of your hairs on your head as you bring your arms to your sides. Let your palms face up. Shavasana. Staying here for as long as you have time for today. Just you and your breath. Thank you for joining me. And until next time, namaste.